Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah. Rika Fruit Simulator 25. You can get yourself here at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games or .itch.io. It's free, Rika. Oh, we got a Hanyu sighting! We got a Hanyu sighting. That's exciting. We got a Hanyu sighting. I think I also forgot to put up the Danganronpa from yesterday. I should probably throw that up there. Went to go ahead and put we put ornaments on the tree, which was fun. One of the roommates made a Yule log, like an actual Yule log. And Sufgan baklava. It was so tasty, both of them were. Did an excellent job. One second. I can edit this a little bit more later and give it a thing. I just forgot to put it out at all. Got a little too busy yesterday, a little too tired. I didn't even stay up that late either, but I also woke up at like 7:30 in the morning, and then I was stuck on the toilet until 8:30ish, so I was like, oh, it'd be a little hard for me to fall back asleep. But I did eventually fall asleep. My alarm went off, and I was just like, you know, what if I just kept sleeping? I'm tired. So I slept until my alarm went off at noon, and then I slept even a little longer than that, and then I was like, alright, I gotta get up. So I got a little extra sleep. What's up, mobbity hobbity gobbity gobbity hobbity gobbity hobbity mobbity hobbity gobbity mobbity hobbity gobble? How you doing? Your Danganronpa was a blast. Sleep is great, it's true. What a game. You SOB. Kept going. There's a straight. That and okay. I'm just gonna forever be in my head. We do have a Hanyu sighting here. Look at Hanyu. Is so adorable. They're so adorable when they're together. That's a triple adorable. But I believe Rosigma 3.1 launched, which is exciting. Which is just what we've been playing on. I thought Krieg were gonna be in this one, but I think Krieg took a step back for a little bit. I know, I know. Bada-boom, bada-boom. But holy shit, that Junko, huh? That Junko ended up being a little bit despair, we'll say. Bang bang ding dong. Oh goodness. Let me stretch out a little bit. This is the first Yule log I've seen. It was really good. Bam 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 bam. Ba ba ba. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I need to pick up Danganronpa 2 and 3 now too. I got all the anime detective games to play now. I have the Somnium Files 2 and maybe 3. 3 seem to be pretty forgetful. But Danganronpa 2 and 3. A lot of people said Danganronpa 2 is their favorite. So I at least have to do 2. On top of that, I was thinking this morning... that's triple double. I was thinking, like, maybe I should make a video on how to use OpenXCOM in general. Because that seems to be a big issue for a lot of new players, is just getting used to OpenXCOM. I was thinking for the holidays, maybe I'll just make a video detailing which buttons work where, how you activate certain abilities and stuff. That is a straight. Like, like, in battle, a lot of people want to know how do you check experience. That's triple double. They want to know how you check, you know, what people are holding and stuff, and hotkeys, and... OpenXCOM could seem very, like, in itself, the program can seem very overwhelming, because XCOM can seem very overwhelming, but... just make a video illustrating all the hotkeys, and... showing off how they work in battle and stuff, and... Ba-ba-bum. I think that might be something I may do. Where are you getting lunch, pal? Now that you're looking like a fucking... you're looking great. Fantastic, even. Oh my god, that's as near as a Victoria's Potsy as you're gonna get, my goodness. Alright, Rika, alright. I mean, you were a Christmas miracle last year when you got your first victory. I wouldn't be surprised if you did something similar this year. That is a double, triple. Double, triple, what's a miss? Double, triple, what's a miss? Chaos run is going well, nice. I keep getting random Medicaid at the beginning. That seems rather nice. Although if you keep saying at the beginning, I feel like maybe having some trouble. Which trivializes a lot of missions. It's a different event both times. Are you getting sister, like the sister medics? Ah. Oop. Bum 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 bum. Hi Squibs, how's it going? That cutie. First one was just a random novice. Oh. Thought you might also be getting like Stormtrooper. Oh, that's right, you're playing Satisfactory, so you're gonna be gone. Oh, we bought a plate. Nice! That's awesome. That's really awesome. I made lasagna for 3 days. Ah, goodness, you had a great day today. It's a good holiday season over there in Squibsland. Lasagna, a new place to set up shop. Ding dong, ding dong. I also took out a large Zinch ship with stubbers and kamikaze crack grenades. Nice. Yo, Ralph, thank you so much for that continued watch streak. Of Trey, what's going on, Ralph? How you doing today? Ralph. Keep rolling. We all know what that rolling means. Rolling. We all know rolling. Means Rika's ballin'. Ballin'! 90 times a baller, Rika. That's two. Oh my god, you're in the conference championship now. Alright, let's go. Alright, you know, Wemby's back, coming off the bench, doing Wemby things. Rika's gonna don that Wemby jersey. Go, let's go.
And now, the starting center for your San Antonio Spurs. A 4'6" skyscraper from Higurashi University, Rika
Rika! Yo, nice streak, Pell. 70 streak. Thank you, Pell. I'm good. Only one more day off work this year. Wait, only one more day off work? Or one more day of work? Thank you for that big old streak there, Pell, of 70 streams. That's a lot. Let's go.
What the fuck is going on with Rika Furude? What the fuck?
Oh, Rika Furude. What the? Hell yeah, Rika, go. Yo, Aaron, thank you for the 45 watch streak. Appreciate that. How you doing today? 45 days. One last working, then on. Okay. I was like, huh? I was like, wait, you've been off, but you only have one more day off? Okay. That's good. One more day of work, and then you get a nice holiday season to relax. On you. I think Aaron was our big orc mech for most of it. The MVP of the second of the 3 stages of that final mission until the third one, and he got tickled to death by the... What's her face? It was a close fight. I should use the thumbnail where I took the picture of the last remaining orcs and use that as the thumbnail for that video. Nipah, 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 Rika. I also want to get an indie game stream in here pretty soon. Try some of the indie games I've missed that were made by my friends and what other indie games may be around. That's gonna be a fun one. Deep beep boop boo. That is a triple of the double nature. In case you're wondering. Dom. Bop bop-a-doo bop. Crow. 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 Bop bop-a-doo bop. Skilling blow. Take your fuck. I did take my drugs. I took them a little while ago. I'm a little late today, I know. I got EP. I got bathroomed at 7:30ish to 8 in the morning, and then I got EP. So I sleep. Yo, Miz, thank you for the 55 stream streak. Nipah on you. That's right. We got a Hanyu present. What's up, buh? How you doing, buh? Have you gotten Danganronpa off Steam to play for yourself yet? And yes, I did put the last one up just a second ago. I forgot to actually upload it last night. Logic run on every Left 4 Dead campaign as well. Nice. Left 4 Dead probably came out when you were like a kid, right, Miz? Played the first game. And you never did Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 is good. If you like L4D, I feel like you like L4D too. Yeah, I used to play it on the Xbox 360, I want to say. Back in the 2012-ish? No, it was earlier than that. 2012, I was in Florida at that point. Late aughts. I mean, they put all of L4D into L4D2, did they? I don't know. I know Left 4 Dead 2 had, like, legit content that came out like a year or two ago. I was like, what? Yeah, but back in the day, you needed Alfred. You wanted to play the stuff from the. Oh yeah. That's interesting. I think I still have Alfred 2 installed because I was gonna try it and then I just never bothered. Which is pretty par for the course for my hazard of a brain. If I only had a brain. Fart, 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 fart. This is like Left 4 Dead. Sign me the fuck up. Woo! Knee slap SpongeBob style. Zephyr? Zephyr? But what would Darktide do without your powers, Ms.? The forces of evil are getting bigger and stronger. I think last. Oh yeah, we played Left 4 Dead 2 on RGL. That's right. And I walked around the whole time with a frying pan. Or was it a baseball bat? It might have been a baseball bat. I was trying to hit home runs the whole time. I think I was legitimately running around with a baseball bat like the whole time. Being a good teammate. Yeah, you can use a frying pan, but I think I had a baseball bat. I was like, I remember hitting home runs. Which makes me want to play SMP4 again, which was so much fun. There's someone playing versus mode on YouTube. And he was just jumping across rooftops, not fighting the survivors because he was too busy trying to get a high score in parkour. That was great. I still remember me and Fro, and I forget who the other two where we were playing with, but me and Fro both had hunters. Or whatever the thing is called that leaps and puts them on the ground, and we were just sitting back behind them in 2 rooms waiting. And the front 2 of them got knocked down, and then me and Fro came around the backside and just fucking demolished the other 2 as they were trying to raise them. It was good times. Can't even beat my high score in parkour! Jesus Christ. Flying across rooftops. In the community by joking around and not taking it too seriously. Yeah, I can see that. There's 2 ways to do that, though. If they're just gonna throw every match they're in, like, yeah, you're gonna annoy some people, and that's fair to be annoyed at that. But at the same time, if there are people actively acting like horrendous fucking people, which doesn't surprise me at all, then yeah. I can see it both ways. I guess it just depends on how many different people. Yeah, I would have found it funny too. The only time it becomes not funny is is if they play with you like 10 times in a row and they just keep doing it, and you're just like, okay, could you come help us a little bit? That's a straight. Exposed to cheater, good. He'd do it for a bit and then go to a new. Yeah, that makes sense. Do, 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 do. That's another straight. Well done, Rika. Isn't that so, Rika? You little nerd. Parkour, high score. I think cheaters are just some of the worst in the classic games. Like, unless you're gonna do something funny with it and not like mess with the actual game. But none of them ever do. They just, all they fucking do is cheat to win in a fucking 20-year-old game. And it's just like, dog, you're just ruining what little atmosphere in a classic game has left when you do that stuff. That always bothered me. Like, what do you do win? What do you do win? Do win? Do win? Do win? You know? Do. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do for sure. But most of the time in like old school games like that, it just kind of ruins the entire spirit and fun that the lobby has going. Like playing 20-plus-year-old multiplayer games online is always, that's double triple, is always like a maybe. What's up, X Gemini? He had a Sable Eye with Wonder Guard, which means moves don't hit it unless it's super effective. You got, oh, Pokemon Diamond Online. And Sable Eye has no type weaknesses, but there was a glitch that let you hit it with Fire Fang. Shit. Glitched a cheater. Glitched cheater. Glitched a cheater. Ding dong. Bing ding ding. That's triple double. Yeah, I mean, it's not like cheating in multiplayer games is anything new, it's just... There's been so many multiplayer games that I've come back to over the years, and it's just like one cheater lobby after another, and I'm just like... Well, I guess so much for this nostalgia trip. You could be able to use them, yeah. I don't know, are you dedicating to anybody specific? You should still be able to use them, though. That's a straight. Maybe not yet, but once you get to mid-tier, it's triple-double. Or you might be able to use the weapon and not the ammo yet if you don't have an ammo unlocked. That's a straight, like a plasma gun. Cool thing about Cash is you use all that cool plasma shit that they have at you in their grab guns as soon as you get the ability to use it yourself. Warp flamers are definitely some fucking powerful things. I love that they melt through their own ship like butter. Which is amusing to say the least. Yeah, for sure. Once you pop to a little bit higher of a, like a mid-tier, and you get some of that mid-tier master crafting and high-tier master crafting done, you'll be able to use tons more weapons. While using stubbers. Hey, those early heavy stubbers and stub rifles are pretty good. They're not bad. Alright, that's gonna be it for the Daily Nipah. We're up to 15,000 fans. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for joining for another Daily Nipah. I appreciate that. Don't forget, this holiday season, you could gift this and many other fun games from socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games or .itch.io for free. And have a lot of fun with it. But until next time, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. Positive vibes. And remember... Shit.